Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So we're on a time limit today, because that's just how I roll. And yeah, let's just get into the story. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been picking up on more feminine energy. So this reading, there's divine masculine energy coming out. And the theme of this divine masculine story, right, this is just Starfather. What he's really struggling with is finding the balance between the light and the dark, hopes and dreams, materialistic things, spirituality, earthly things. Like, it just seems like he's kind of actually in the battle of everything. He's trying to find his home, his safe place where, at the end of the day, you put up your feet and just relax with, home shouldn't be an environment where you have to go and battle people or, dread walking through that front door. So he's really looking for his peace and his security, things like that. How did I get that? We had Starfather with resources. And then with that card came Home and Hearth. So I'm getting, it's saying, okay, we'll go back over here. So we had the youth in reverse. And so this youth, how I see it in the upright is if it was like a spiritual journey, a quest, There's a lot of different cultures where you go and you take your medicine walk or your whatever. But I see like this one's in the reverse. It's like they never quite got that journey. And because of it, it's because they were holding all their cards. They didn't ever express themselves authentically. They thought that they had to be hard because that's what society says to the divine masculine is don't be emotional and, work hard. You need to provide and support everything and everyone. And at the end of the day, don't complain or cry about it. And so that's what I get from this guy is, he had love for this girl. Right? He's got jewelry. He wanted to give this to her. He wanted to show and express that he liked her, but he held his cards in his hands. He didn't share them. Why? Because this is 5 of air, heaven, earth, 5 of earth. So this would be 5 of pentacles. And so pentacles, again, earthly possession, money. He wanted to give this offer to her, but instead, he focused on containing wealth or something to himself. What does that mean? Well, that goes into the next 2 cards, right? Because I see this battle. There is a battle of light and dark within this masculine. It's not that, society said you had to be this way. I mean, maybe that's how it started. Maybe that's how it pushed. But I feel like this masculine's really jumped the line on some things of, he knows ethically what is and isn't, and he doesn't have quite that balance of the 2. And I only say that because here we have the masculine and feminine card, right? It in a perfect balance. And then on this card, we have the journey, which he's standing half in the light, half in the dark. With both of these cards, it should have been like well balanced, but it's not. Why? Because I really feel like he wanted to give this offer to this girl, but he ghosted her. Or she ghosted him. Somebody ghosted someone because someone wasn't being authentic. They were playing stupid, silly games. And you play stupid, silly games, you get stupid, silly prizes. And so what happened? Nothing. This is the Union card in reverse. Like I said, the situation got ghosted. Somebody, be it the masculine or this feminine, was like, I'm not going to play this. You either express yourself authentically, come authentic. That's the word, authentic. And so I feel like this masculine's got a real hard shell. He has never quite got to show true feelings or emotions. And because this union never happened, because this masculine never opened up, was never his authentic self to say, to even listen to the heart, because the mind won that one, right? There could have been chatter outside that helped influence the mind, but the heart was not even taken into consideration. And this guy wanted to at least express something, but never did. And so, because he never did, and the connection never happened, now he's sitting there and he's just juggling things. It just is like, if he had been open, right? Because I feel like this girl, this ghost girl, she's, like she said, I feel like it was her who was like, I'm not gonna play your stupid game. You were coming off as, yeah. He was kind of like, I got all this. And it was like, this girl was supposed to come to, I don't know. It was stupid games. That's what they keep saying. And so because she never did that, and she could have been part of this connection to help and grow, like the balance, everything could have been balanced, but it is unbalanced. And it's because this masculine, this is for Pentacles, kept his cards to his heart, kept his, like, it kind of seemed like money was his main thing. So it was like, maybe an example could be like, I could go in a relationship or offer this necklace to this person, but they're down here. And if I go with them, then there's a lot of growth we gotta do. But that would have like glass ceilings, like would have shattered glass ceilings and gone above and beyond. Instead, it was like working alone and hard. And now, especially like the Four of Pentacles is like being really stingy with your money and like not actually being more community, you know, it's like, this is mine, this is you go over there. You can't come near me because of this. I don't know. There's just this weird energy coming. It's just not blending. It's just like, and that's why we need a bit of that balance. We need a bit of the feminine energy. There does need to be a bit of softness in this. And so I do feel like this masculine, because of this silly game, she left. Let me look before I say stuff. Okay, I see. I just need one clarifier because something doesn't make sense to me. It's, nope, don't even want to say the other story if it's not that one. Who is this King of Earth? The inner companion. They just keep contradicting themselves. Okay, so the story is either this masculine. Okay, so what he did is he played the stupid game for so long, was withholding. All he cared about was money. He thought, you know, if I get all this money, everyone's gonna adore me, kind of thing. Status and those kind of things were really, really important to him. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the home and hearth, it's not a healing place. It's not that place of love. And so now I feel like this divine masculine is starting to wake up. So this is where the story changes. Either he goes and he does the inner work, he steps into his healing and starts balancing everything, balancing the light and dark within him, which means balancing the masculine and feminine energy. If he balances this feminine energy, oh, yeah, this is how it's going. Cards be gone. Thank you. Just had to talk. If he balances this feminine energy, then he'll be able to express himself. Once he's able to express himself because he's balanced within and he's not, it's almost like that thing where it's like, oh, you go out with someone and you're not allowed to call them for 3 days. Like, just playing those stupid games. And it's like, this person really liked this person. And so in the end, he lost the girl because he wasn't being authentic. So now this is a chance to go within, to reevaluate, to balance, to, how do you do that? How do you do that, Spirit? I'm getting mad chills. What does that even mean? What's this card? Oh, yeah. So the girl, she's just like off doing her own thing. She's not sitting around waiting for him. And she's like, I'm done waiting. I thought maybe by now you would grow up. Whoa, I'm having deja vu, guys. Didn't we already do this reading? No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, I thought you would have grown up by now. This is what we got. We got the crone in reverse. And she's like, no, like I refuse to sit and wait around till I'm an old lady for you, because you love going out there, playing your silly games, doing all your things like that. Because she's still very vibrant, right? Because then this was the last card of everything that came out. She's like, I'm not waiting for you. And that's when I was like, what's going on with this masculine? Like, I don't know what he's going to do. Over here, we've got this new masculine energy. And that's why I don't know if it's the old one and he did the work, or if it's a new guy coming in. But here is this lady who refuses to grow up and be an old crone, waiting for someone who is so disconnected from their heart. Like, she's like, no, like that offer is never going to come. Like, I'm going to go off and live my life and I'm going to be happy and I know what I want. And so I feel like by denying someone this and following their worth, it either made this man boss up and actually go and do the spiritual journey, or the new guy's coming. Either way, a king of earth, king of pentacles. King of Pentacles is so stable and reliable. And so I'm still a little confused about this energy because, like I said, she refuses to be an old hag. She's like, I'm so young, life is fun, let's go out and do stuff. So then there's King of Earth, King of Pentacles bosses up. And so then here's the energy. Now it's more of a maiden energy, right? And so now it's like a fun new adventure, going out and learning things. And what comes along that path is a child. So I do see someone, especially this feminine in this energy, either if you ghosted or ghosted, like someone is coming back and there will be a family vibe. Is it still this same masculine, or is this the masculine that's going and it's like, well, you snooze, you lose, and now somebody new is coming in to take that place? But in the end, it's King of Pentacles, very reliable, very stable, which means that this energy has balanced all of these. They know what they want. They want a home, they want a wife, and they want children and abundance. All these blessings are coming. And then the very, very last card that came out was the Ace of Fire, which is Ace of Wands. It's like a new passionate beginning. So there is this like either a reconciliation happening or a total break and a new beginning starting. I see that for Let's mix things up. My question was, if this is for whatever this is, like let's say this masculine, are they doing the work? I feel like they're being very, very challenged right now. They're avoiding it. They're pushing the line between light and dark, like what they can get away with and what not, but they're not really realizing that this is what came out when I asked for clarification, challenging the gods. It's like, yeah, they'll let you get away with anything, but then it's karma. So whatever you choose, if you choose to, avoid the healing process as much as you can, and you do have this heart for this girl that for some reason you just won't even tell them you like them, well, that girl's gonna go find another, and you're gonna be stuck, and you're gonna be like, well, damn, what comes after that? Then your spiritual awakening will happen, and your path will be different because you won't get to have that partnership on your journey, but you still get a new journey. You will still get leveled up or lessons based on whatever it is that you need to learn at that time. So yeah, either you do the work or you don't do the work. There will be very, very valuable lessons learned. This was in reverse. You can try and avoid the destruction, but really just look for the inspiration. Look for the flow. Whatever is creating the movement and momentum, that will cause the path of least resistance in whatever change you're trying to make for yourself. But if you have been, let's say, worried that you missed out on a beautiful connection because you didn't speak up, you were too scared, you thought you had to be one way, Spirit's saying, like, do the work. That's all that they ever asked of you, was to just speak up and be your authentic self. But you're allowed to do whatever you want. You got free will. That's what they say. But I don't know. You have free will. Don't beat yourself up if things don't go the way that you had hoped for. If you didn't do the work. If I see someone really kicking themselves about something of the past, and I don't know, the past is the past. I don't know. Right now is the now. So that's the only time that you can focus on. So what are you going to do right now, and what outcome and story do you want to create? The past is already written. It's solid. Now isn't. Now you can create and do anything. Do you make different choices? Do you go within? Do you follow your heart? What did your heart want back then? What does your heart want now? It might be something totally, completely different. It's just checking in. All right, I gotta go though. So have a good day, guys, and have a wonderful one. We'll see you later.